Hello, my name is Eli Morse of the Co-op Food Stores. At the Culinary Learning Center, we offer dynamic participatory cooking classes. We also host local farmers and producers and get to know them on a personal level. The Co-op does business locally whenever possible, and that includes skilled trade companies involved in our construction projects. So you'll notice the cabinetry at the Culinary Learning Center is made by Crown Point Cabinetry from Claremont, New Hampshire. Today we host Justin Dain of Pine, who will demonstrate a few of his signature dishes. Welcome, Justin.
Today we have Pine's potato crusted halibut with a carrot puree, wild mushrooms, sauteed arugula, and a truffle vinaigrette. So the first thing we're going to do is season our halibut. Beautiful 6-ounce piece of halibut here with some salt, both sides, and black pepper. At this point, we're doing something a little different. We're going to do a little egg wash and potato crust. So we're going to do a little, just one egg I beat up, and I use a little pastry brush here to just coat the top side of the halibut. And then what I'm going to do is just put this right into my potato crust, just gently, just so it has a nice little basic crust. We're going to take some olive oil into our pan. And notice my pan's not hot, it's actually cold. We're going to put this fish in the pan cold and then turn the heat up. And this will allow the potatoes to get a nice golden brown crust. And now we can start on our mushrooms. The mushrooms are just going to be sauteed again with a little bit of olive oil. And you can use wild mushrooms, whatever you have available. They're all delicious with this halibut dish. At this point, you can add a little salt and pepper. Just a little bit of butter. Just let this cook down for a little bit. And while there's a going, you can notice our halibut is beginning to start to bubble on the bottom. I'm just going to press down on it so it's all evenly distributed. Keep working on my mushrooms. And then also to accompany this dish, we have a carrot puree. The carrot puree consists of some carrots we just steamed off, or you could boil them in water until they're very tender. And then we just used a food processor and mounted cold butter into it, just so it became really velvety and smooth and just delicious. And the color, as you can see, is really bright. It's delicious. We add a little cumin to kind of just give it a little flavor pop, and some salt and pepper, and that's it. Very basic and simple. At this point, I'm just going to check on my halibut. I'm going to flip the halibut over. As you can see, it's got a nice, beautiful golden crust. We're just going to let this sit here. At this point, I'm going to move my halibut back, move the mushrooms off to the side, let this finish cooking right in the pan. And now I'm going to wilt my arugula. Start off again with some oil. And the arugula can go in the cold pan as well. We're just going to wilt this down. A little bit of butter. Salt and pepper, of course. The arugula is going to wilt very quickly. Let me actually take this off right now and bring over my carrots to warm up. We have some baby carrots we blanch, which is to par cook them, and to order we'll just pick them up in a warm pan with some butter and salt and pepper. All right, looks like the halibut. Again, halibut's a fish you just want barely cooked. With a piece like this, it's on a little bit thinner. You can cook it on the stovetop. You don't have to worry about putting it in the oven. For a thicker piece, you'd want to put it in the oven for 3 to 4 minutes until it's just cooked. Carrots are hot. Now we're going to finish the halibut up here. We're going to do a little bit of lemon juice around. We're not going to go on top of the fish because we want the crust to stay nice and crispy. We don't want to ruin that nice texture we got on the top, so we're just going to do a little lemon juice. Again, that's just to bring flavor. Ooh, there you go. And from here, we can start plating. Start with the carrot puree. And this will bring a nice creaminess to it. It's really delicate. Add our wilted arugula, which arugula is really nice and peppery. Gives a little bite. Add our baby carrots down. Just a few. Let's give it a little ode to carrot. You have a couple different ways of putting it on the plate. Take the beautiful halibut. Right on top. Now we're gonna add a little bit of our black truffle vinaigrette, which is just reduced balsamic, and then add truffle oil and a little salt, so it's a nice thick consistency. Next we're gonna add our mushrooms. Finish with a little bit of rainbow microgreen just for some color. And there you have our halibut dish at Pine.